When we think of dinosaurs, we often picture massive teeth and powerful claws, but some species evolve features so strange they seem almost impossible.
These unusual adaptations weren't just for show. Each bizarre body part served a specific...
Let's begin our journey with Spinosaurus, the largest carnivorous dinosaur ever discovered, sporting a sail on its back taller than a grown human.
Scientists debate whether this sail helped regulate body temperature, attracted mates, stored fat like a camel's hump, or... Moving to another aquatic hunter, Baryonyx possessed a massive thumb claw measuring over 30 centimeters long, resembling a curved sickle.
Therizinosaurus takes the prize for the longest claws ever evolved by any animal, with each finger blade extending up to 1 meter in length. These gigantic scythe-like claws seem impractical for a herbivore until you realize they were perfect for pulling down high branches and stripping leaves.
Pachycephalosaurus developed a skull dome made of solid bone up to 25 centimeters thick, turning its head into a natural battering ram.
Males likely engaged in headbutting contests during mating season, much like modern bighorn sheep, with their reinforced skulls preventing serious brain injury.
Nigersaurus carries one of the most recognizable yet puzzling features in all of paleontology: 2 rows of large bony plates running down its back.
These plates weren't for protection as many assume, but rather functioned as massive heat radiators covered in blood vessels to regulate body temperature.
Ankylosaurus represents the ultimate in dinosaur armor, covered head to tail in thick bony plates and equipped with a massive tail club.
This tail club, made of fused vertebrae and weighing hundreds of kilograms, could swing with enough force to shatter bones of even the largest predators.
Parasaurolophus developed one of the strangest cranial structures ever seen, a hollow tube-like crest extending backward from its skull up.
Carnotaurus possessed extremely reduced arms, even smaller proportionally than Tyrannosaurus rex, with 4-fingered hands that were virtually useless.
When the complete skeleton was finally found, scientists were shocked to discover these enormous arms belonged to a humpback.
This gentle giant had no teeth whatsoever, using its powerful beak to crack nuts and seeds, while its
Yiki, meaning strange wing, developed one of the most unusual adaptations in dinosaur history: bat-like.
This small dinosaur represents a completely different evolutionary experiment in flight that ultimately failed. With modern birds,
Kosmoceratops holds the record for the most ornate head in the animal kingdom, sporting 15 horns and spikes protruding in seemingly every direction.
This extravagant headgear served primarily for species recognition and attracting mates, turning each individual into a walking work of art.
Nigersaurus had one of the weirdest skulls ever discovered, with an extremely wide mouth containing over 500 teeth arranged in rows like a vacuum cleaner.
Adding to its strangeness, this predator also possessed small bumps on its forearms that may have anchored primitive feather-like structures.
These decorative tail streamers, sometimes longer than the dinosaur's entire body, existed purely for display and
Masiakasaurus had teeth that jutted forward at the front of its jaws rather than pointing downward like normal, creating a bizarre pitchfork appearance.
Scientists believe these strange forward-pointing teeth helped it catch small prey, like fish and lizards, with quick snapping motions.
Suzosaurus possessed enormous potbellies to house massive digestive systems needed to process huge quantities of plant material throughout the day.
The sheer size of these fermentation chambers gave these dinosaurs a permanently pregnant appearance.
Modern paleontologists continue discovering new species with increasingly bizarre features, reminding us that evolution's creativity knows no bounds.
Each strange body part tells a story of adaptation, survival, and the incredible diversity.
Understanding these unusual features helps us appreciate that dinosaurs were far more varied and specialized than popular culture typically portrays them.